A top diplomat just got kicked out of a country over a tweet. This is Kenya News Update today. Coming up, you'll discover how a social media post sparked an international crisis, why South Africa and Israel are now in a diplomatic war, and what this reveals about the power of words in 2026. Meet Ariel Saidman, Israel's top diplomat in South Africa. His job, diplomacy. His move, a social media attack. On Friday, South Africa declared him persona non grata. He has 72 hours to leave. The reason? Insulting attacks on President Cyril Ramaphosa. But here's the twist. Within hours, Israel hit back. They expelled South Africa's representative, Sean Edward Bynevelt. He also has 72 hours to leave. This is a tit-for-tat expulsion that's shaking global politics. And it all started online. The South African government statement was clear. They cited unacceptable violations of diplomatic norms. They pointed to the repeated use of official Israeli social media to insult their president. They also mentioned a failure to inform them of visits by senior Israeli officials. This isn't just about one tweet. This is about sovereignty. But here's what nobody's talking about: the money. In November, Israel's embassy posted on X, attacking South Africa for spending. They claimed South Africa threw away R$100 million attacking Israel at the International Court of Justice. That's about £4.6 million, and they said another R$500 million would be wasted next year. 0% value for South Africans, they said, 100% political theater. That post was a direct shot. And then, something shocking happened. The embassy posted again. This time, they commented on President Ramaphosa's own words. Ramaphosa had said boycott politics don't work, referring to former President Donald Trump's refusal to attend a G20 summit. The Israeli embassy posted, a rare moment of wisdom and diplomatic clarity from President Ramaphosa. That was the final straw. The South African government saw this as the latest in a pattern of disrespect, a direct challenge. So they took the most decisive measure they could. They kicked out the diplomat. But the story goes deeper than social media spats. South Africa and Israel have been at odds for years. The relationship really deteriorated in December 2023. That's when South Africa launched a case at the International Court of Justice. They accused Israel of committing genocide against Palestinians in Gaza. In January 2024, the court ruled the claim was plausible. But the case has slowed. Experts don't expect a judgment before the end of 2027. Israel rejects the accusations as outrageous and false. The roots of this conflict are old. South Africa has long supported the Palestinian cause. Nelson Mandela, after his release, embraced Yasser Arafat. He said our freedom is incomplete without the freedom of the Palestinians. Many South Africans see strong similarities between apartheid and Israel's control over Palestinian territories. Israel refutes this comparison completely. So this diplomatic expulsion isn't an isolated event. It's the latest battle in a long war of words and principles. It's about history, justice, and national pride. And it's playing out for the world to see, 280 characters at a time. The implications are huge. This is a major escalation. Diplomats are being used as pawns in a much larger geopolitical game. Some say South Africa is standing up for its principles. Others say this is political theater that hurts real diplomacy. But here's the unanswered question. In the age of social media, where diplomats can tweet like activists, where is the line? When does a post become an act of war? And what happens next? The two diplomats have 72 hours. Then what? More expulsions? A severed relationship? The tension is palpable. This is about more than two men on planes. It's about the future of international relations. Do you think countries should expel diplomats over social media posts? Or is this a dangerous new precedent? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more breaking global news that impacts us all.